Crockett Medical Center has been keeping Crockett and Houston County healthy since 2018 with quality health care in a family-friendly environment. We offer a 24-hour emergency room, physical and occupational therapy, family medicine, general surgery, and so much more. Lab services, inpatient care, and walk-ins are always welcome at our clinic. Located at 1100 East Loop 304 in Crockett, or call us at 936-546-3891. At Crockett Medical Center, our number one priority is your health.
Friday night's game, pretty big game for Houston County. Now, Coach, last time we talked, you said that effort, whistle to whistle, is not something that you have to teach in Lovelady.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Tell us a little about Friday night's game.
Friday night, again, just bringing back that local rivalry. We haven't gotten to play them the last couple of years, so especially early in the season, we like to get as much of a playoff atmosphere as possible for these guys to set the stage for our ultimate goal, which is to make a run in the playoffs. Grapeland always has a great program in every sport that they play. They bring great athletes and a great size, especially when it comes to football. So bringing back that against a quality team and just making sure that our guys put 4 quarters together of just effort and toughness and kind of establishing our identity for the rest of the season.
Now, Coach Wood told me, he said that's a date already circled on my calendar from long ago. I think everybody was kind of looking forward to this, the local rivalry and that. Seemed like Grapeland was trying to get the pass game going throughout the game, and we're probably going to hear a little about why they didn't get that going. It seems like the only time they got it going was actually when they scored that touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit, about
Absolutely. So, like you said, they attack you. The young man that plays wide out for them, he's an exceptional athlete, and they give us some one-on-one matchups, which is part of our defense. So we knew our defensive backs are going to have to show up big over and over and over again because they're going to take some shots on them. And we had a lot of faith in our guys that we were going to be able to play some man-to-man out there. And ultimately, we just want to challenge our kids every single time that they step on the field, especially in non-district. So we're going to have to cover some guys that are exceptional athletes, much like that young man, for the rest of the year to make sure that we're able to hold up in man-to-man. And I thought our kids did an excellent job for 4 quarters, just withstanding the waves of deep balls and short passes and everything along that line. Just doing a really good job playing man-to-man out there.
So tell me about how the season's going so far in general. I know you got a ton of freshmen in this year as well.
Yes, sir.
But the varsity team, you got to be proud of those guys.
Yes, sir, 100%. We have a junior and senior heavy bunch, so we definitely have a lot of kids that have played a lot of varsity snaps for us. And just building on the last 4 years that these guys have put in, these seniors that have put in 4 years to get to this point, to have the ability to compete against anybody in the state of Texas. And now we're finally here. So to see them week over week continue to improve on a lot of the things that we want to work on, whatever our goal is, which is this week it was to make sure that we establish the run game. We shut them down on defense. We played physical, good effort football, which we consider the Lovelady way, and I thought our kids definitely did that.
Last couple questions, Coach. Sometimes in a big win, it feels so good that you miss some lessons. Were there any lessons from the Grapeland game you said we need to do this better or work on that?
Yes, sir, 100%. And that's what makes this group so special is, like we talked after the game, it's not just how you handle the failures, because failures are easy to correct because it's an instant lesson, but how we handle success is going to be a big measuring stick of how far we're going to go as far as the season. So to make sure that the success is we keep our foot on the gas, we take the good with the good, we take the bad with the bad, and we make sure that our weaknesses get stronger and our stronger things get a lot stronger, and making sure that as we move forward, we're a complete football team across the board.
How are you feeling about this Friday night's game?
We're just, once again, we're trying to work on ourselves and make sure that we're the best Lovelady Lions that we can be on the field every single week and improve on what we did last week and make sure this week's better than the last.
Tell me about Friday night's game. How'd it go? How do you think you played?
I think it went pretty good. Overall, we had good defense. I think there's stuff that I could have done better, but overall, it's pretty good.
What are you going to be working on the next week or so to get better?
Just working on my base when I tackle and just reading better, getting to the ball.
I was at that game, and I don't know if I think Lovelady was probably empty last Friday night because there was quite a few people out there. How does it feel to get that much support and stuff, even though it's close, but on an away game?
It feels good to know that all of our town has faith in us and they want to come out and watch us play.
And you're a senior now. Do you have some plans for when the year's over?
Yeah, sure. I'm probably going to go to TSTC and go be a lineman.
Very good. Mr. Fry, same question. How'd you do on Friday night? How do you think y'all did?
I did decent. I had a few misreads, but overall I did pretty good. I got to the football pretty good. I got to work on my running through the tackles and get those extra steps in.
Now, being a senior by itself is never easy, but being a senior with all the games and the practices and all the rest, how you doing juggling everything you got going on in your life right now?
It's been all right. I'm trying to stay time organized and trying to practice hard and put in good effort every day.
How long have you been playing football here?
7th grade, so 6 years.
Long enough.
Yes, sir.
For the younger kids coming up behind you, what do you think that you're going to be able to teach them or help them or show them?
I just give effort every play and every rep in practice, and I listen to coaches and be very coachable.
About you, Mr. Fry, what plans do you have after this?
I'm looking to go into SAM and get my accounting degree.
Accounting degree.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Very good.